If you're suffering with any kind of digestive issues like bloating, gas, or poor digestion, you need to see this. There's 2 foods you must avoid if you've been struggling with gut issues and you can't figure out what's going on. Number 1, gluten. Gluten is a protein found mostly in wheat, barley, and rye and has become a big problem for many people that have digestive problems. It acts as a glue that helps improve the texture and shape of many processed foods. The problem is the gluten we eat today is very different from the gluten that existed 100 years ago. Modern wheat has been bred to produce higher yields and resist pests. But in the process, the gluten has actually been altered, which makes it tough to digest. This major change, as well as the rise in the amount of gluten present in almost all processed foods, is partly responsible for the huge spike in food-related health problems in the West. The best way to avoid gluten is to adopt a whole food diet, focusing on fresh, unprocessed foods like vegetables, fruits, and meats. It's also important to avoid any food that comes in packets or boxes, as gluten is hidden in processed ingredients like sauces, seasonings, and additives. Number 2, dairy. I say this with a heavy heart because dairy is my absolute favorite food group. Signs you may have a dairy problem: bloating, gas or stomach cramps, mucus buildup or congestion, skin issues like eczema or acne. Dairy has become a problem for millions, and here's why. Pasteurization. This process heats dairy to high temperatures, which kills potentially harmful bacteria, but also destroys beneficial bacteria and enzymes like lactase, which helps break down lactose. Without these enzymes, digesting dairy becomes tougher for many people, leading to bloating and other problems. Lactose and casein. Dairy contains sugar and proteins called lactose and casein. These are tricky for many people to digest. When your body can't break down these sugars and proteins properly, it can trigger inflammation, leading to gut issues, skin flare-ups, and even breathing problems. If you love dairy like I do and you can't face life without it, try A2 dairy. Produced from specific cows, goats, and sheep, A2 dairy contains a different type of protein that's more easier for most people to tolerate. Bonus points if you can get your hands on raw A2 dairy. Try quit these 2 food groups for at least a few weeks and watch many of your health problems disappear. If you enjoyed this video, follow Red Light Rising for more.